Crazy enough, Skarmory actually performs super well in this meta by itself. Now, I know a lot of you are going to ask before I even continue, what do you do if you see Oricorio? And the answer is probably concede. But there actually are options in this deck, like Rocky Helmet, Repel, Sabrina, things like that. But the big thought behind this deck is how well it performs into the deck that you're seeing in every single match, Suicune. This does so well into Suicune. You put it in the active spot. You don't even need to put your second Skarmory down. You deal tons of damage. You are not filling a bench, so your opponent is not getting any extra damage from that. With cards like Jasmine and Potion and things like that, you are sustaining and keeping yourself around in some of these longer fights. And interestingly enough, with Rocky Helmet, you're kind of punishing your opponents for even trying to attack you. Going turn 1, this deck feels okay. Going turn 2 against Suicune, I feel like you're winning most every time. I couldn't believe it when I saw it. I saw a deck very similar to this. I think I changed like 2 or 3 cards in the supporters, but a deck very similar to this do well in a tournament. I thought, all right, I have to try Skarmory, Skarmory, Skarmory. And you know what? It's pretty dang good. We're going first, which isn't exactly where we want to be with this deck. We want to be going second. Sudowoodo. Uh-oh. That's going to do some serious damage to us. There is like a thought to turn 1 Jasmine here, because it's going to do 50. I also might just let this Skarmory go down. I'll go ahead and Jasmine. The Lyra Dragonite thing is an exploit, right? That needs to get patched? What do you mean? That's just how the card works. Dragonite's by no means a top deck. I wouldn't think they'd need to patch it for any reason. Sabrina would be sad. Granados is also sad. It says it can't attack, then he proceeds to attack. I don't know. I guess it's chill. I hate it. It doesn't seem too bad to me. It's like just how the card works, you know? Not every card is going to work the exact same. That's what that card does. It allows you to make certain plays like that. It's not like a super meta thing, you know? So I wouldn't stress too much about it. Phantom, thank you for the 18 months, by the way. They got another Sudowoodo. Interesting choice to attack there. I didn't expect him to do that. Huh. Like, we get the KO. I don't know. I mean, they're going to get me with Sudowoodo, right? But and then I can get Sudowoodo? They forgot about the Rocky Helm damage. Maybe, right? I think that must be it. Are there any decent Infernape decks? I don't know. I haven't tried anything with Infernape this season. It was okay with Flareon, right? It had like an okay synergy. The problem is it's a stage 2. Stage 2s need to be really, really good. Skarm EX, what's the plan for Oricorio? That button right there. It's a huge part of the plan. This button, that's a big part of it. Not all of it. I would argue it's about 90% of the plan. Or Infernape can use Elemental Switch to attack 2 turns in a row. Yeah, that's true, yeah. Yeah, I can do some cool stuff for sure. A Giant Cape. How has Double Skarm been treating you? It's actually been pretty good. I was playing it the other day off stream. It's not bad. It doesn't play too bad into Suicune. Obviously, if you get second turn, you're feeling pretty good, right? First turn, you're not feeling as good. Oh, red card. Don't have my Rocky Helm, sadly. We get red. I could hit with red. I also could hit with. I also could play Jasmine here. Right now, they only hit me for 20. With a full bench, they only hit me for 60. I think I'm gonna just play red here and kind of threaten them a bit. Now, if they want to survive, they have to Irida or retreat. Rare Candy. I wish there was a good Gengar deck. The ability is so strong. The ability is really cool. I think Gengar is just 3 energy for 100 damage is really low, you know? That'll always be a problem with that card. Ha ha! Take that, Suicune, you jerk. Hey, this is the midway point of the video where I want to know from you, what is the worst meta we've ever had? Let me know in the comments. Jazzy hands. Pretty good, right? This is a psychic deck with type null in it. Okay. What you playing, buddy? Type null Giratina? What are you, the grossest human being? What if I took the grossest EX card and paired it with the grossest non-EX card? Okay. Ah! They got 2 of them. Okay. I guess it's possible they Lyra this and then just bring in Giratina. That would be wild. It'd be a play. You could Lyra or Leaf or something. Professors. Alright, well, I can repel here and do some damage into one of the cards that's a little more of a threat, or I can just get the point and Jasmine. Let's go for the point Jasmine play. Now at least I can try to get one of those Giratinas to go down and win. What am I taking right now? Minus 70, right? 70, minus 70 here, minus 50 here. I could Sabrina and hit one of the Giratinas, but then I'd need to play with, like, a Cyrus. I'd have to get a Cyrus. Red. Still pretty good damage. $50. Other Jasmine. Does this potion matter? What could they hit me for? They could hit me for 130. If they had another red, they could hit me for 150 minus 70. I don't know if the potion's gonna matter at all. We've used both our Jasmines, but we had to. What's their plan? What are they gonna do to us? Love the content, bro. Thank you, Jaguars for life. I hope the Jaguars do everything that you want them to do. And nothing you don't. If I Sabrina or Repel, who do they give me? I could Cyrus a KO right now. I'm gonna hit him with a Repel. Yeah. And just see who they give me. Could be other Giratina, I guess. Four cards. It's down to 80. We don't have our dumb Rocky Helm. It would be nice. Gladion. So they're going to retreat into Silvally, hit me for 100. Come on, buddy. I think I gotta Sabrina them. I could Cyrus as well, but I kind of want to save the Cyrus, right? They're gonna retreat in Mars, I'm guessing, right? Sabrina. Huh. Okay. GG. Give me that guy. Punch him. Punched. And that's why you always punch him, guys. That's why you always punch. Skarmory. Why wish Steel Apron would see more play? Yeah, the 10 actually doesn't seem as valuable sometimes as just getting some damage or something. Like Rocky Helm is just, you get some damage, which is nice. How often have I been facing Greninja? 50%? Yeah, probably half the time you run into Greninja, I'd say. You just used Repel into Sabrina and Cyrus. You would not have got a thanks from me. Why do you expect people to play poorly? I mean, what else was I going to do? The only way to get a thanks from me is to play bad. All right, sir. Too bad. You didn't play bad? I say good day to you, sir. I say good day. Do I want a Jasmine here? Kinda, right? I could Guzma, and I don't lose any HP. It would require them to red to KO me. Jasmine avoids that. It avoids a lot. They might retreat here and attack with Silvally. It's not a bad play. No? They're going to attack. Glaceon Jumpluff is a fun deck, but I can't get out of Ultra Ball with it. Yeah, it sounds like a cheesy one. We'll try it out. Like, you get the, you know, synergy behind it. It's kind of a cool idea, right? I guess I'll Guzma. Doesn't make much of a difference, though. Spragels, I think that the Earth is flat. You do you, buddy. You'll figure it out before any of us. I'm not even looking into it. Real men run a Mimikyu deck, but I'm a fake man, bro. I'm not a man. I'm just playing this Skarmory deck. Like a little boy. Mars. It's good, Mars. It's a good one. Limits my options. Got a good card, though. Boom, boom. What does Jasmine do? It reduces damage a metal card receives by 50 by a direct attack. PCL. It was between flat or pizza shaped. For the Earth, like I said, guys, whatever shape you think the Earth is, it won't matter. There's no way it's gonna matter what shape you think the Earth is. I'm sure of it. What's the theory behind 18 trainer Skarm? What matchups is it good in? It's honestly good against a lot of things. The things it's not good into obviously are Oricorio and such. But outside of that, it plays really well into Suicune. It's not too bad into like some of the smaller decks like Dark Tina and stuff like that. It's really strong into Suicune because you don't need to play a bench and you do a lot of damage. You're tanky. You don't need a bench. They can't like force you to do anything you don't want to do. It's a good situation. Question is, what helps me most here? Well, I asked and answered. I was like, do I repel here? Do I not? Doesn't matter. You know, I know what actually ends up helping me most. That. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. I love you, and I'll see y'all next time. Yeehaw.